building. It's your boy Hollywood Sensei of the Blur Cartel. CEO status, you already know what it is.
I already know this is aka Zelmo Bell, you know what I mean? Zell busy, bro. But I'm here. You know what I mean? We're gonna get into this music. We're gonna get into we got some I know
shout out to my boy Common, you know what I mean? Let me give you a little time to, you know what I mean, do your thing, bro.
It's your boy the Common, KJN_man.510. That's the Bay, Cash Me on University Base. Catch me on What It Sound Like podcast, where you get your best reviews and interviews.
That's better than Jill. Up top, better than Jill.
She not. But I respect your confidence for saying that. You know?
I respect your confidence also.
Easily.
Texas, Big Crizzle, better than Chance the Rapper.
What?
You know what I mean?
We was trying to have a good time. Now we got to be here for a long time.
I had to throw that.
You trolling.
That's not trolling. That's not a troll. And you. What's going on? It's your boy Hollywood Sensei of the Blur Cartesi. You know what I mean? What It Sound Like, Volume 3, Track 20. You know what I mean? Check out that roundtable episode we did last night. He did a Disney movie draft, animated Disney movie. You know what I mean? It was a nice little episode. Also, check out the Welcome to Hollywood episodes. We did back to back, Euphoria discussion, Euphoria reaction show, and then we did a breakdown of all the songs that came out so far. So, between Kendrick and Drake, and according to the social medias, Champagne Poppy has a song that's supposed to be releasing tonight. And also check out that roundtable episode we did with Anime Sundays. You know what I mean? But yeah, Drake supposedly got another record dropping tonight. I don't know if it's a diss, but they said he got something coming. So be on the lookout for that. You know what I mean? But man, what's going on with you, broski?
Oh, how y'all doing, man? It's your boy the Comment, KJN_man.510. That's the Bay. You feel me? Just like every other Friday, catch me on Tapping No Capping, where you've seen it. What's your opinion? But feel me, right now, we on What It Sound Like. We get your best reviews and interviews. You know what I'm saying? I'm really looking forward to this topic. You know what I'm saying? Welcome to Hollywood. Had some good episodes. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad that people are getting out that biasness that they was on prior to this last diss track that just came out. You know what I'm saying? Because prior to that, people was drawing on Kendrick for no reason. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, glad that the narrative is changing a little bit. Obviously, there's still biasness, but I'm saying as far as the people we had on the show, at least there's more credibility and more reasonable, you feel me, thesis and thoughts on the matter. You feel me? So yeah.
Right. You know what I mean? Yeah, but it's been a lot of, of course, current events. Of course, everything has been dominated as far by Kendrick. You know what I mean? As always, mostly anything he does, you know what I mean, the world gravitates to it. But Euphoria dropped, you know what I mean? And it was a diss song aimed at Drake, you know what I mean? And since
it's not a diss song, it's a real song.
I mean, it's definitely a real joint. I mean, but since Euphoria dropped, Kendrick's Euphoria reaches a peak of number 2 on the global Spotify charts with over 9 million streams. Up 369% in its first full day. It's the biggest streaming day for a hip hop song in 2024. So, the biggest, and it's number 1 on Apple Music and everything. You know what I mean? So, shout out to Kendrick. You know what I mean? They said all Drake do is make hit records. Well, he got a hit for you right here. You know what I mean? A hit for you right here, and it's a diss. So, but the world has been reacting to, to the everything that's been said by Kendrick. I mean, it's been, we got, hold on, who we got? even though I never agree with anything this woman says, but I mean they keep giving her media coverage. But Azalea Banks, you know what I mean, had this to say, you know what I mean, about the whole Kendrick diss. She said the YNW Melly line was weak. You know what I mean? You know, she said, I mean, she said that Kendrick is 4'9" and wears the same size pants as she does. You know what I mean? She said Drake should be petty and file against him for death threats and all this other shit. Like, I mean, she just jumping out the window to sound stupid, basically.
That's
Yeah, I mean,
her usual.
I mean, yeah,
Per usual.
you know, that's her calling card. You know what I mean? To just say idiotic shit. You know what I mean? But you know,
Where's she from?
where is she from? I don't know. Somewhere where lame niggas probably reside. But yeah, I mean, did you
If
you
it's
also
Philly,
had?
I'm nigga.
Huh,
I said if it's Philly, I'ma laugh.
it better not be Philly. Shit.
If it's Philly,
It better not be no fucking Philly. I tell you that way, because we ain't claiming her
oh,
ditzy ass.
man. Oh, I'm about to look it up. Hold on.
Oh, she from New York. She from Harlem.
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah.
Of course she from Harlem, because you had
Crazy.
two Harlem niggas, Mason Cameron, also hopped on.
What's up with Vaughn, man?
What's going on, Brody? Hopped on the airwaves saying that Drake was up and that the Kendrick John was just 6 minutes of him saying stuff that Pusha T already said, which is a blatant lie. You know what I mean? And but yeah, we also got, they said that Sexy Red, you know what I mean, caught wind of the Kendrick song and said that, she's ready for any type of smoke with Kendrick, and she was going to hop in the booth.
He didn't say shit about Sexy Red.
But she said she's ready for the smoke.
Oh my god!
And she's going to defend Drake. That's how you know. Yeah, I mean,
This nigga
who's winning? That's how you know who's winning for real. Like, you know what I mean? But I'm gonna let y'all have that. They ain't even what I'm mad at. You know what I mean?
I ain't gonna lie though, Sexy Red could drop a banger. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, she got bangers, but we don't want to hear you diss Kendrick. Like, ain't nobody. He ain't worried about you, shorty. Like,
Yeah.
But Sexy Red hopped in. You also had Mickey Fax. You know what I mean? He's talking about how he listened to it 3 times, and you know what I mean, it's a lot of psychoanalyzing on the song, and he finds it fascinating. You know what I mean, and Ebro also, you know what I mean, of course, the line, I make music that electrify him, you make music that pacify him. Which I'm telling you, when I first heard that bar, it hit immediately, because it's the truth. You know what I mean? It's the truth. Like, but people gloss over that, and what's crazy, how I know people ain't listen to the song, because you sitting here saying that, oh, he said everything that everybody else said. Who has said that to Drake since we've been, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
Who said that? Like,
right. Who said that?
Who said that exact thing to him? Pusha T didn't say that.
Right.
You know what I mean? Rick Ross didn't say that. Joe Budden didn't say that. You know what I mean? Who else he had beef with? Common didn't say that. Meek Mill didn't say that. You know what I mean? But Megan didn't. You know what I mean? But he said everything that everybody else said, though. You know what I mean?
Right. And he's speaking for the culture, like you said. This ain't me. This is what the culture feeling, nigga. Like,
this is what the culture feeling.
You know what I'm saying? But that's what I'm saying though. Like, people just gonna say and do anything they can to try to belittle Kendrick's like genius with his lyrics. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is.
He pop ass with
it. Exactly.
You know what I mean? Yeah, ass popping, nigga. Pause. But I mean, there's also some more bad takes as a reaction to the song. Somebody,
oh my god, this was disgusting, bro.
Somebody posted on YouTube. So he gonna say this dude who's married to this racially ambiguous woman that produced 2 mixed kids got on the record and proceeded to diss Drake for being mixed. You cannot make this stuff up. We always accept mixed biracial people until it's a problem. Then the first thing we do is question their racial identity. Like, this was one of the biggest reaches I've seen.
Mr. Fantastic.
Like, yeah, Mr. Fantastic, Luffy, yeah, I mean, Plastic Man type of reach. Like, this joint is,
Rubber Band Man from Static Shock. Like, nigga,
you know what I mean? Like, it's like,
nigga, this is Michael Jordan doing his last slam dunk on fucking Space Jam, nigga. Like that's how much of a reach this shit is. Like, it's crazy.
I mean, but you had that, you know what I mean? Then you had this tweet where somebody said, so who was raising your child when you were out cheating with your wife with white women and all this? Even though he said on the song, on the album, that they were not married yet. You know what I mean? So, and he admitted to doing
that's
it.
his shit though. He came out with that. That's his own
Right.
ambition. Yeah, that's his own admission of guilt. You know what I'm saying? Like, he wasn't outed. It wasn't like, oh, did you find nigga? I'm telling you who I am. The fuck? But even with that point being said, can you go back to the last one, bro? Let's talk about that real quick.
Probably not. I didn't feel like that was important enough.
They missing Kendrick's point about Drake's ethnicity. Exactly. Can you go back to the last one? That's what I was saying.
That's what I said yesterday. You know what I mean? On my post on my page. Like, he's not talking, he's speaking about how he uses his blackness when it's only beneficial to him. Like, you know what I mean? And Kendrick's wife is not out here on records, you know what I mean, acting like she's, you know, some big bad nigga. Like, nobody's like, come on now.
So like, here's my issue. The whole point, and this is what I mean by y'all literally don't listen to lyricism, nigga. Y'all not listening to the context of what he said. He never said, Drake, you're not black. That's never in the lyrics. Never was it in question that he's black. What he's saying is that Drake doesn't call himself black. Drake identifies as being Jewish and all this other shit. His wife don't have that problem. So it's like y'all already moving the goalposts. He's saying you use the N-word with the hard R. You say how you identify with the Jewish community. You say how, you know what I'm saying? Like you're not really with the culture, which is the whole point of the record. Like you're not really from the same cloth, nigga. Does him being mixed play a part in that? Yeah, but that's because of Drake and how he identifies, not for the fact that Kendrick saying, "Oh, if you're mixed, then you can't be a rapper or you can't be, you know, black." That's not what he said. He says by the way that Drake portrays himself and how he acts and the things that he says and the way that he thinks, the way that he dressed, everything that he's talking about with Drake is you're obviously not of the culture, bro. And that's what he is pointing out in the record. So if y'all want to just go past that and go surface level, I understand why y'all like Drake bars better, because y'all don't think deep.
I mean, but bro, remember, this record is not supposed to be about, you know, the lyrics and having to go back and listen and think about it. It's supposed to be about if you can dance, you know what I mean, if it has a catchy beat, right? You know what I mean, you know, it's all about, you know, just the one-liners. It ain't about the double entendres and the double meanings. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
You know?
Yeah, so throw that shit out of there, bro. Like that's, and I honestly, to just flip it to y'all trying to say it's a contradiction on his part is really a contradiction on y'all as a fan, because for y'all to try to sit here and say that he's racist or that he's saying this about mixed people for the fact that his wife is mixed, obviously he doesn't feel that way, nigga. So the label you try to put on him doesn't even fit.
I mean, it's just, you know, we in the coping phase right now where people just they saying anything and they, you know, they just doing anything to make themselves feel better because they man's got lyrically picked apart. You know what I mean? And even for this tweet, you can see Shorty got Drizzy in the name. Like, so you already
you already biased.
You know what I mean? You biased. Your whole view of this is already skewed. Like, you know what I mean? So I mean, it's just people trying to saying dumb shit for engagement basically right now. Like, I mean, that's really all it is. Like,
internet hip hop fans in there. Exactly.
because you can just get on the internet and say whatever you want with no consequences.
That
Like,
part.
you know what I mean? And you know, that's why I said earlier I miss the days when rap beefs didn't have social media part of it. Like, you know what I mean? Like I could just grab my mixtape from the stand at the corner, and you know what I mean, I can get my disc records there. I don't gotta worry about going on the shade room or going to academics or seeing some nigga post a skit and he playing the like I'm gonna just keep it a buck. Social media is making this whole feud, they diluting it. Like it's helping and it's diluting at the same time. It's helping because it's starting up healthy discussions about what rap and what a hip hop battle should be. But at the same time, it's getting diluted because it's so many uninformed opinions. You know what I mean? And people just saying unnecessary shit. You know what I mean? Then you got people with credibility in the industry getting on air and getting on video, and then y'all saying the complete opposite shit that y'all should be saying if you actually say. Because all the time they say how they champions of hip hop and they just love the sport of rap, and then you get on camera and you say Euphoria was corny, but Push Ups was
Crazy.
some crazy diss record. You know what I mean? Like it don't make sense. Like niggas,
Yeah.
like Mace literally sat there on that show and said, from an MC standpoint,
Right.
from an
That's it.
MC
Yeah, that's
standpoint.
how he
So
started it.
that means lyrically, you just talking about lyrically from an MC standpoint. You said from an MC standpoint, Drake is winning.
That's crazy. And then my boy, you know who I love. You know what I'm saying? Why I can't think of his name right now. Lupe. Like that hurt, bro. I'm like, not you, bro.
Lupe definitely a Drake stan. You know
Yeah,
what I mean? He been hating on
it
Kendrick
hurt.
for a minute.
He was talking Gilly. No.
He always been hating on Kendrick.
He could just hate Kendrick. He don't have to be a stand just because he hates DNA. I hate your fucking style.
Here we go. Reaching. Now niggas saying Kendrick's stealing bars from battle rappers. You know what I mean?
Oh my
Like,
god. They gonna do everything they can, bro.
the
They
reaching
gonna do
that
everything they can.
the reaching y'all doing right now is just like it's it's nasty, man.
They try to do everything they can.
Like it really don't. I can't fathom what's going on right now. Like, you know what I mean? This shit is comical. Like, y'all really trying y'all hardest to make this shit
Right.
invalid when
That's the
clearly,
only thing they can do. That's the only thing.
like
They
my
can't
thing is
talk-
this.
Go
My thing
ahead.
is this, and I'm gonna say this for every Drake fan watching or listening to me. If your man is so crazy like that, if he's really the greatest like y'all say he is, let his bars speak for him. Stop
There you go.
with the bullshit tweets, stop with the reaches, stop with the digging up information that don't mean anything at all. Let his bars speak for him. You know what I mean?
But y'all
Because
can't do that.
you know what I mean?
They can't do
That's
that.
all. That's the only thing that's going to prove who's winning this thing. Y'all digging up tweets and reaching about him stealing bars from battle rappers when clearly he did not. You know what I mean? Like I gotta. I swear I gotta.
They just keep giving you more ammo to talk about.
I mean,
But it's the thing though, bro. It's like in a battle rap, bro. The only the two credible things that you do in a battle rap or even just rap in general is personals, nigga, and numbers.
right.
Kendrick is up on both of these right now. So the only thing y'all can try to do is invalidate or take away credit. That is by definition corny.
Right.
Like as much as y'all trying to call this nigga corny for that bar about he can't say nigga no more. That is the corniest fucking angle that y'all going at this nigga Kendrick. Like y'all can't go for his bars, you can't go for his lyricisms, you can't say he's not a stand-up nigga. So the only thing you could do is try to take away how amazing his bars is because he's clearly winning in that aspect. And then y'all double down and say that the size man shoe and old Metro make some drums. Shut up and make some drums is groundbreaking. Y'all hurt, bro. Y'all heard. Shit is
Like, I just want to know, like, all the reaching y'all doing, y'all ain't pull a muscle yet.
man.
Like, you know what I
Cramps.
mean? Y'all ain't pull a muscle yet. But also, Game said that he tweeted, well, he commented saying, "Cause my level of disrespect has no limit, and I can actually rap. Fans gonna choose up with whatever artist is currently safe for the culture to love as a whole. But every real rap nigga in this shit know who to play with and who not to play and who not to. Hip hop rap or whatever y'all calling it these days was already watered down. Then Cole apologized and turned this shit into Kool-Aid with no sugar. You know what I mean? So
You know what I think? I think that the reason why people still bringing up Cole in these conversations is because I think Drake needed that in order to have a leg up in this conversation. I think he needed the back of J. Cole, somebody that we actually respect as a lyricist, to be like, oh yeah, you just mad because you're not a part of the duo, nigga. But because J. Cole took himself out of that equation, and now we are forced to look at the comparison between Drake and Kendrick. And now you got multiple other people that turned they back on Drake. It's like, oh yeah. And they don't like what they see. You can clearly see you can clearly see his flaws. You can clearly see the differences in talent. You can see the differences in character, and people don't like what they see. So I mean, I don't know what to tell y'all, bro, but y'all stop being mad at J. Cole for allowing Drake to shoot his fair one. You know what I'm saying? Let Drake shoot his fair one. Whoever lose, nigga, let the best man win and stop hating, nigga.
right.
J. Cole is out the race, bro. Stop bringing him up. Like, leave that nigga be.
I feel like as far as what Game was saying, it seems like a comment to kind of like what Kanye West is doing to bait J. Cole out to see if he actually. It's like for me, J. Cole apologized to Kendrick. He didn't apologize to y'all. Like
That's
you
a
know what I
fact.
mean. So
That's a
you
fact.
know what I mean. He said he didn't want to go at it. That's his man's. That's really his homie in real life, and he don't want to do that. So
Right.
y'all not really his homies. So
Right.
y'all keep barking up that tree, and then you gonna see what happens. Like, I mean, I'm just like niggas act like just because he apologized, that just completely erased his ability to rap. Like, you know what I mean? J. Cole's still one of the coldest niggas out here. Like, you know what I mean? Like, so we gotta stop playing with that man. Like, he really not that ball. Like, come on.
Right.
Like,
I would never
yeah,
say that. That's why I said, bro, like that, and I think that's one of the few things, me and Lala agree on. You feel me? Is like you taking you got to look at the man and separate from the artist, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can understand how y'all feel about the artist, but the man, y'all know this is not the kind of shit that J. Cole stands for. This is not the legacy that he wants to leave. You feel what I'm
right.
saying? This is not the lyrical content that he uses. So it's like, for the fact that y'all keep on trying to hinder this nigga on that, yeah, I can understand having a personal bias because you want to see the grittiness. You want to see, oh, okay, that's cool. That's your personal thing. But this is his career. This is his personal journey. So you got to respect that if you actually am a fan of the man and not just the artist. You
Right.
feel what I'm saying? But yeah,
But yeah, as corny as Game is, he can rap his ass. That is true.
that's a fact.
Game is a corny nigga, but
That's a
he
fact.
can rap. He can rap his ass off.
1,000% agreed on both ends.
But you had other people in the industry, rappers reacting. You know what I mean? J Rock TDE, you know what I mean? He said nigga got fried like a nice golden brown wing. Dropped that nigga in the grease for 6 minutes and 40 something seconds. He fried him. You know what I mean? Then you had Metro Boomin, he just laughed. Denzel Curry said Cole definitely knew what was going to happen. You know what I mean? So, you know, you had mixed reactions in the industry. A lot of people was feeling it. Then you had some people getting on like Gilly and Cameron and them just
Niggas who don't matter.
spewing nonsense.
Don't matter.
It's like, yeah, y'all like niggas was kept posting the Gilly video like it was credible. Like Zell may send me a clip, I couldn't upload it, but you was literally on a radio station talking about Drake's penis. Like, you know what I mean?
Wow.
Like,
wow. Oh, I
like
saw that in the comments, bro. That
you
shit
was
is wild.
literally on a Breakfast Club interview talking about Drake's meat. You know what I mean? Then you was posted up with an OVO jacket on. You know what I mean? So like, of course you going. You know
But
what I
see,
mean?
that's what I'm saying though. Like everything that these niggas is saying is making it worse for this nigga in the diss beef, bro. Like, just stop talking. Y'all not helping, bro. Y'all making it worse because all the niggas, what's happening with Asian? All the niggas that keep going to this nigga back is pause. Everybody that keep on defending this nigga is the dudes that are corny, that are already labeled corny. You
Right.
feel what I'm saying? So it's like you're making it worse. Stop
Yeah,
talking.
J Rock is biased, you know, Kendrick is his man, but he not wrong though. You know what I mean? But yeah, you know what I mean? Gilly said Drake won because he get women. Yeah, like that's
Yes,
that's the
what?
that's the most nuttiest shit I ever heard. So in a rap beef,
Right.
that it don't matter what
You
you
gonna
said
talk
on
about
wax.
everything else.
It don't matter what you said on wax. It matters how many shorties you slayed off wax. Huh? Like, you know what I mean, let's have a body
That
counting
is
concept.
carnage.
Like,
They can't help themselves. They got nothing to defend. Exactly. That's exactly.
that's what I'm saying.
Exactly.
Let Drake defend himself. Let him, like, and I like, it pains me to be talking about Drizzy like this because I'm a Drizzy fan. That's my guy, but it's like the fans make you turn against niggas. Like, you know what I mean? It be the fans, like y'all niggas be jumping out the window saying the craziest shit. Like, I understand you gonna ride for your homies, but be objective. You know what I mean? Be at least be objective, please. Like, you know what I mean, like, you gotta come with something else. That's why I asked on the show the other day, like, y'all gotta show me, send me something, tell me something that Drake said that was so crazy.
Ain't do it.
You know what I mean? And I can't. The only line I got was a prince to a prince to a king. Like, that's the only John y'all could give me. You know what I mean?
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Out of like 8 minutes worth of music, that's the only, you know what I mean? That's the only line you could give me that was hard. Like, you know what I mean? But he winning though, from an
Man,
MC standpoint, like May said, but he winning. You know what I mean? Well, one hard bar, you know what I mean? But you know.
Drake.
Shout out to Big Soldier.
Bro.
Bro, listen, I'm hurt. Like, I'm mad to be talking. I don't want to talk about Drizzy like this, but his fans is making me do it. Like, you know what I mean?
I mean, for me personally, y'all know I ain't never been a Drake fan. So like, this is not. But everything I'm saying is in context. Like, notice out of everybody else, nigga, I haven't posted not one thing about Kendrick. I ain't posted one thing about Drake. Personally, overall, I feel like the shit is corny. I'm talking about just from all the diss tracks. I'm talking about everybody. Like, I think the whole thing is corny. But if we are actually going to have the conversation, then let's have the convo, nigga. I'm not gonna be biased just because I'm from the West Coast. Like, there's a clear difference in artistry, bro. Right. There's just a clear difference. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm not, if you look at a couple of our episodes back, I said that Drake could easily come up with a fire ass track. But the difference is that his credibility is what we're putting in question. You may be able to sonically put out something good, but are you a real artist? Are you somebody that we should respect as a collective?
Right.
Now, because that narrative is now being shaped, that's literally changing the trajectory of your whole fucking career, nigga. That's not even if he wins let's say he wins the beef, which is I doubt, but let's say he wins the beef. The fact that this conversation has been started, you lost.
Right.
You lost.
I feel like
you lost.
The thing that we gotta keep in mind also, whoever wins this battle, like whoever wins, this is gonna affect the trajectory of how rap goes as far as
that's also a
rap
fact.
battles go from now on. It's gonna affect the trajectory. If Drake wins, it's always gonna be about your song gotta be a hit. Right. Like, it gotta be something that's catchy for it to be a diss track. If Kendrick win, you already know that just means it's, you know, the hip hop is still alive. The root of it is still there. You gotta come with bars. You know what I mean? So that's what a lot of y'all are failing to realize, that, you know what I mean, you are on, like, and it's crazy for me to say this. I mean, and I don't think it's crazy, but I feel like it's crazy. But I feel like if you on Drake's side, you on the wrong side of history. That's just how I feel.
I agree.
Like, you know what I mean? because I like Drake. I like Drake's music. Like I literally looked at my motherfucking Spotify top 100 yesterday. Top 100. I looked at it, and I got 12 songs from Drake in that joint. 12, the most by any artist in my top 100. Drake has the most songs in that motherfucker. I fucks with the boy. That's my nigga. You know what I mean? But he does not rap better than Kendrick Lamar. That's all I've been saying from the beginning. You know what I mean? And this rap battle is going to either prove me right or prove me wrong. You know what I mean? Because if Kendrick lose and Drake win, I'll give it up and I'll say, hey, listen, Drake was the better rapper. He won. Like, I mean, I'm real enough to say that.
If he has multiple writers on diss tracks, right? How much are we giving that said dub? You know what I'm saying? In his favor. Just as long as Gang don't come out with respect. I mean, Gang could come out with something crazy. You know what I'm saying? He took the wrong approach when it came to Eminem. But he can rap, bro. Like, he done it a couple of times. You feel me? So I sent it to you in the group chat at 11 minutes, Mark Flex.
Yeah, hold on.
What group chat, bro? What y'all in? Y'all ain't got me in, bro.
Hold on. But yeah, my last thing I want to say about this Kendrick and Drake, John, like I said on Facebook, and I'm gonna say it here because now I'm live. I feel like, do y'all think if Drake drop a big enough bomb, even if the song really, you know what I mean? You know, according to the court of public opinion, yeah, you know what I mean? But, you know.
That's a fact. Need to add him. You ain't even gonna tell me the name of the group, huh? Or is that secretive?
That John it's just blurred that. You know
That's crazy.
I ain't even.
You can't hate from outside the club. You can't even get in. That's crazy. That's crazy.
All right, hold on. Let me play this clip real quick and then. But yeah, like I was saying, to make my point, like I was saying on Facebook, and it's the last thing I'm gonna say about this, John. We gotta look at what's actually going on right now, and what's going on right now is the goalpost is being moved. You know what I mean? The goalpost is being severely moved in this whole thing because in the history of rap beefs, anything that was already public information about your opponent was available for you to use and say. Like, it doesn't matter if two rappers before you said it, you can still say it.
It's the way you say it, nigga. It's the angle that you go about it. It's how you use
how you deliver it
to deliver that motherfucker.
Right. You know what I mean? So all this he said, what Pusha T said and all that, I'm not trying to hear that. Because when people was beefing with 50 Cent, what was the main thing they said? You a snitch. You know what I mean? When people was beefing with Jay-Z, what's the main thing they said? You still Biggie lyrics. So at any point in time, we never condemned any of them rappers for like, oh, you said what Nas had said, you said what Cameron said, you said what Ja Rule said.
Because it's true, nigga.
We never said any of that. But now, because Kendrick is saying shit about Drake that we know to be true, it's he can't say that because Pusha T said it. Because Rick
Ross doesn't invalidate the truth, nigga. Like y'all saying that, like, oh, this is like, oh, because it's already been said, invalidates the fact that it's a fact, nigga. Like, a fact is a fact. Fred Crooked said.
Yeah, that's what Crooked said. This battle is important to hip hop right now. You know what I mean?
Condo women are unhinged in that group chat. Oh, I didn't know it was women in there.
Yeah, they unhinged in that, John. Pusha T said you are hiding a child. Kendrick said you're trash at raising. Yeah, shit not the same. You know what I mean?
Vaughn, I fuck with you, Vaughn. I don't know if I ever said that on here, bro. I fuck with you, bro.
Like, but bro, if you let them tell it for 6 minutes, all he did was say shit that other niggas said. You know what I mean? He didn't say anything original in that joint. You know what I mean? I guess y'all wanted Kendrick to say how, you know what I mean, you know, Drake be doing some other shit that we don't know about. Like, do you not know how diss tracks work? Like if he literally said in the song he knows some things that'll
Right.
make, you know what I mean, that'll make Gunna look like a saint.
Right.
I mean, and you know what was going on with Gunna. They said he
Right.
was a snitch. You know what I mean? And they made him, they turned him into a rat. So he's saying,
Right.
I know shit that'll make him,
Look like a saint.
you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
like, listen,
I'm ready.
he said
Expose this nigga.
he said it was a friendly fade, but he also told that man, if you want to take it there, we could take it there. Like, you know what I mean? But I need y'all to stop moving the goalposts, stop acting like, you know what I mean, you can't say shit and use it at a different angle. Like, I mean, y'all gotta stop that. Y'all never did this for any rapper ever. And
Ever.
now you're trying to do it for Drake, and it just
Drake.
it does not make sense to me. Like,
At
I
all.
mean,
The
y'all
math
never
is not mathing, bro.
y'all never did this at all for anybody. But now all of a sudden, you know what I mean, we gotta do this for Drake. You know what I mean? Like,
It's really because you like somebody so much, you literally just say you don't care. It's the same thing like we just talked about off stage before we even talked about this conversation when we was talking about Cole. I have said for my boy Hollywood posted on his own personal page that he was like, oh, who y'all got in y'all big three? Multiple, if not the majority, said Cole number 1, Drake number 2, Kendrick Lamar number 3. That's majority in his personal post. And I'm like, so we just don't care about hip hop because Cole took himself out the equation. He literally said, it's good. You got it, bro. Your favorite rapper is already saying, yo, like, this is Kendrick is my GOAT, nigga. Like, y'all go ahead, let him. He's saying in his own lyrics that, nigga, I'm trying to catch up to this nigga. So, nigga, that's in the hip hop, like, that y'all saying y'all respect is saying, nigga, I'm not that nigga. And y'all still just basically put y'all own biasness at the forefront and say, I don't care what the facts are. I don't care who got the most Grammys. I don't care who has the most credibility. I don't care who has the most lyricism. I don't care who has better diss tracks that's hit number 1 and all that other shit. I like this person better. So whatever is the facts, I'm just going to throw that shit out the window. Y'all got to stop that shit, bro. Specifically talking about Drake. Like, y'all know all this shit is facts, but because this is y'all nigga, you just going to say, I don't care about that. Oh, he got ghostwriters. I don't care about that. Like, then what we talking about then, bro?
Right. You know what I mean?
I agree. And I do. I consider that as one. So.
So do I. They have to do that for Drake because there's nothing they have to show that he really is
like that.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, niggas. Most arguments are made on favorites, not facts. That is true. All right, let's get into that with this Funk Flex joint.
I'm Drake. As you should. I get it. I'm Drake. Listen, he has restored me.
The audio not.
He has 1,000% restored me.
Now
as
you know
a
the
Drake
internet is saying
fan.
flex. You know the internet is saying it's other songwriters listed on that push up.
I got it. I'm okay with it, man. You know why? I'm okay with it, man, because
it's good. Because it's good.
Well, I gotta be honest. There was things on there I didn't think Drake was in tune to. I didn't think that they were on his radar. I didn't think he was even like I didn't think he knew about the. He's beyond rich. Like he's beyond. Like how does that get on his radar, Ebro? How does he?
Because he stay on the Instagram. He stay on the gram. He stay in the gossips. He stay. You know Drake is petty, and that's what Kendrick got at when he was like, when I see you up there with Sexy Red, I think you see competition. Because you want to
with Drake, why he's all over Sexy Red?
Well, because that's what Kendrick's tapping into. Because a lot of my lady be saying it too. My lady be like, "Yo, Drake want to be a baddie so bad. He want to be a baddie." That's what the girls be saying, son. Yeah, that's what the girls be saying, son.
Yo, listen, fellas. When a woman says that you want to be a baddie, that is the absolute. That is worse than saying a particular part of your body is small.
Yeah.
That is wow. Yeah. Now, Drake, I don't want to. Listen, I can't help you with that. I can talk about your lyrics though.
No. But push-ups is fire.
Oh,
But by
listen,
the way, what my lady
Ross,
says
the
about
Rick
him being a
Ross.
baddie, what my
Ebro,
lady,
the Rick Ross,
fire.
solid, jump in the ring, punch you in the face. I'ma stand here for 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody want no smoke with me because I'm street and my bars is right. And
That's
now
right.
I'm gonna go back to the mansion.
Yes.
Felt that Ross interjection caught me way off guard.
Yeah, I didn't. Well, I knew that there was rumblings because remember there was all this talk about Ross and Drake having a collaborative album.
Early, right?
Then the French thing came out with the Drake verse, and it was like funny with the rollout and that whole thing. So I knew there was some, and so that's a part of this whole Drake, disdain, the people not liking him, is really tied to the fact, and it's Kendrick mentions it in Euphoria, is the fact that people feel used. People feel like this kid, who's a great rapper from Canada, tried to move around and buddy with everyone. And people use Drake though also. Like Drake put people on tour, and Drake used his popularity to help people as well. You know what I'm saying?
Much so.
But
Very
vice
much
versa,
so.
you know how to street.
All right, I'm gonna stop it there. But
Yeah, I didn't see what bro was talking about. He said something about his meat being bigger. It sounded like he called him small, but even then, I don't even understand why that.
no, he was saying that if a woman says you want to be one of the baddies, one of the girlies, that's worse than them saying your dick is small. Basically.
I missed what was the point of that, but
So he was saying if a woman say you want to be one of the girls so bad, that's basically worse than her saying your meat is
yeah. But even then, like I don't understand what was the point. Like what we talking about?
You know what I mean? They wanted me to play the clip. I don't know the context of it.
Yeah,
but,
I think you might have got the wrong time, bro. Let us know like what was the correct time before he take this off, because that wasn't it.
You know what I mean? But I do agree.
Kendrick beef just showed how toxic the hip hop community can be, or at least as far as artists, because nobody wanted to say anything until Kendrick took a shot. That's a fact.
Yeah.
That's a fact. I mean, niggas have said something. Nobody. Here's my thing. People have taken a shot. Nobody hit.
Right.
Kendrick
except for Pusha. You know what I mean?
Yeah. He hit. Yeah, he caught a body.
All right, so that was So he just wanted us to see Funk Flex saying he was cool with Drake's ghostwriters. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, yeah.
But I do agree with Ebro to this point though, that Drake, yes, has he put niggas on? Yes, he has. He has put niggas on, but he also.
So what detriment?
Yeah, I mean, like, when there has been some new up and coming artists, he put an arm around them.
Even those people have moved away from Drake, like
and
like the Weeknd. You feel me? So it's like,
but still, two things can be true. He did put them on, and they did, step away. Like, but also Drake is also. I've been saying this for a minute. He's a wave rider. Like, he never really starts any wave. Whatever is hot, he hop on it. So when the drill shit was popping, he started fucking with drill niggas. When the whole, the whole British rap shit was going in, the niggas started rapping like he was British.
So going back into the narrative that he's a culture appropriator, nigga, like going back into the same narrative.
That's what Kendrick is saying, but he ain't say nothing in 6 minutes. He's saying everything that everybody else said. But y'all ain't catching the real underlying meaning of what this man is saying.
The truth.
Like this man, we've let this man infiltrate the culture, and y'all put him number one, and now he feel like he can't be stopped. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, I put that up. What happened to old boy from Memphis? Drake stole his song. Man, that's crazy.
Well, up to XXX, nigga, like.
Yeah, he stole that nigga whole flow and style.
Stole his whole flow, literally, nigga.
Like, literally stole X whole me. But we ain't gonna talk.
It also seems like Drake keep beefing with shorter niggas. I don't know what's going on with that, but
I don't know. You better chill. Kendrick no karate, nigga.
yeah, Kendrick really fight for real.
I mean, Kendrick chop. He might chop that nigga down. Like I'm telling you that. Listen, that would be the worst thing to happen to Drake if them niggas was on camera.
Drake would never do that, bro, because Drake is scary for real. Like, Tory style. Yeah, but
yeah,
like,
Tory Lanez he went up there and stole Don Q whole freestyle on Funk Flex.
Even when even when he beefed with Chris Brown, Drake, he threw a bottle, and then when he did throw a punch to somebody, nigga, he punched the nigga and ran to the back, nigga, and ran like and had security hold him like just to look tough. He's not that nigga, bro. He's not that nigga. I pay to see Drake get dumped by Chris Brown and Kendrick. I agree. He would get maxed out by any of them niggas.
According to Kendrick, one of these Compton niggas about to snatch something off him. You know what I mean? If Drake stepped foot out in Cali, you know what I mean? He said he gonna double the wage. You know what I mean?
Pay to see.
Oh no,
that's the only way I see him being able to slide in fucking the West Coast and LA and shit like that. Like I'm talking about in the hood, not just LA in general. Is if he literally has like the game and fucking Snoop Dogg and all them niggas blessing. If he ain't got that,
right,
I don't know what to tell you. But then again, we also saying that Kendrick said that this is a friendly fade, nigga. So he's saying don't take it to that, nigga, because it could get like that. You feel what I'm saying? Like
he said, you don't really want to do that. Like I mean,
not at all. All right. Well, at the main topic at hand, Drake ain't got it. No, not at all.
I mean, according to him, he do. I mean, how he be talking, according to Drake, he'll stretch some shit out here. I mean, shout out to the chat. Oh yeah, also we forgot. I mean, the Chinese restaurant Kendrick shouted out in the song just start booming, crazy business. That's awesome. That's a low key W for real.
Facts. He did something for your city that you didn't do, nigga.
And it's a restaurant Drake got robbed at. So
my god.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
More layers of the bars because it literally says snatching chains and burning tattoos, and then he referenced the spot.
Yeah, man. It's not looking good for you, Crody. So whatever song you dropping tonight, that shit better be.
You better have quadruples and tundras, nigga.
That shit better be the heaviest Drake shit I heard in years. Definitely. All right, but
that's crazy.
We here for the tier list. We got
real quick though. The most exciting thing is making niggas rap again and doing the research, bro. So I appreciate all y'all because if it wasn't for real, authentic hip hop rap fans, nigga, this shit would be watery as fuck. You know what I'm saying? The most fun thing, nigga, is like this is what like nerdom and all that shit is built off of, bro. It's your intelligence that you bring to the room. You know what I'm saying? So the fact that we could consistently talk about one record multiple times in multiple facets and multiple layers and multiple entendres, that's what hip hop is, nigga. Like that is being a student of the game. That is loving the actual culture. So it's like that's what's making hip hop fun again. You feel what I'm saying? Not this whole bullshit beef and all that. Fuck all that. It's the fact that we are now resurrecting what hip hop stood for. You feel what I'm saying? And so I appreciate all y'all having these conversations because that's what we supposed to do. We supposed to be able to look at that shit multiple times and having multiple different perspectives. And that kind of also goes back into why this nigga personifies himself as like Jesus or whatever. Nigga, that's how people look at the Bible. Like, oh, nigga, like I see it this way, you see it this way, we see it that way. Okay, let's collectively come into what the word is. You feel what I'm saying? Like, nigga, we having church in this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So, anyways, this is I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate the breakdowns. And all y'all niggas that saying that shit is corny, You're corny, nigga. All this nigga saying, "Oh, you doing too much trying to make all this shit connect and this. Oh, you just a weird ass Kendrick fan." No, nigga, it's being a student of hip hop.
Right.
If you're not a fan of hip hop, just say that.
Just say that, nigga. You know what I mean? That's all y'all gotta do. But yeah, that's exactly the same. You know what I mean, thing I said not too long ago. That's the part I feel like is helping out the most. That is getting people in the discussion of what this shit is really supposed to be about. You know what I mean? You know, hopefully it can trend that way instead of the other way with people with all these bad takes and these reaches and shit that they be doing. Because, you know what I mean? Watch when the Drake song come out. Whatever he got, nobody as a Kendrick fan is about to be going through all these crazy gymnastics to
Right.
reach and be like,
Not at all.
I mean, we just gonna
You'll
let the
get
record
credit where
be.
it's at.
Like the record is just gonna be what it is. Like if it's cool and he got at him, niggas is gonna say he got at him. But all this other stuff, you know what I mean? Like, nah.
Trying to research nigga wives and all that other shit, weird. Selmay, by the way. Conzelmay is my. Oh, that's crazy. That's dope.
But yeah, let's get in. You know what I mean? We got the best dancers, you know what I mean, music tier list. So we got, you know what I mean, quite a few artists on this joint.
Not too
You know what I
many.
mean? Everybody that can, that's about like, I think, what, 38 of them? You know what I mean? So, you know, that's a good amount.
Yeah, we did a good filler talk.
Yeah. But, you know, we got the best dancers. You know what I mean? So we can get into this John. See who we got. First John is who we got here? Bruno Mars. You know what I mean?
Bruno Mars be gigging, bruh. Bruno Mars be gigging, bruh. Bruno Mars be gigging.
He got some moves. You know what I
mean? So S tier is the highest, right? I'm gonna get that nigga a B for sure. B for me. Cause he do be gigging, bro. Like I'm glad he brought back funk music. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. And I think it's also funny that we just got done talking about Drake and now we bringing up somebody else that was labeled a culture vulture. But yeah. But yeah, I'm going B tier for sure.
B tier?
Yeah.
All right, we got B tier for Bruno. I agree. You know what I mean? Bruno do got some moves.
B for Bruno.
I mean, you know, definitely B tier. Even Asia agrees. B tier. Yeah. So we'll put Bruno Mars in B tier. Next John is Miss Hips Don't Lie herself, Shakira.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
A tier. A tier.
A tier, yeah. Shakira definitely, you know what I mean? You know she got the moves.
She perfected one real good move. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's not like she a dancer, but she perfected that one thing. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
You know, the hips don't lie. You know what I mean? Next, the Godfather of Soul, James Brown.
S tier. S tier.
Yeah, it's no argument. You know what I mean? Yeah. James Brown, he inspired niggas like Mike Jack.
Wouldn't be none of that shit.
Like, so yeah, James Brown definitely S tier. Next is Prince. You know what I mean?
Wait, real quick before we move on, because I don't even think you got the nigga in here. How do you feel about Elvis?
Oh, Elvis. Oh shit, I forgot that motherfucker.
I tried to tell you. See, you didn't want to work with me. But yeah, Elvis, as you know what I'm saying, he basically took what James Brown did. You know what I mean? Other niggas. So like, how you feel about that? Like, if he was in the conversation, would you put him in there?
Because Elvis was a culture vulture, he wasn't on my mind.
That's
you know what I mean. But you know, we can ghost rank him though if you want to. You know what I mean?
Ghost rank him. That's I like that. I like that. Man, I think I had to put him in there with the other culture vulture. I'm gonna put him in B because it's like on one end, I can't give him the credibility because he didn't create the move. Right. You know what I'm saying? But I also got to give credibility because he did commercialize it. You know what I'm saying? He did make it more popular. So I got to give him a little bit of that credit. You know what I'm saying? Amazing performer. Nah, that's crazy. How you putting James Brown at A? Prince is C. Prince is personally a D in my personal perspective. Elvis is a C. I'm not mad at that. That shouldn't matter. We're talking about who got the moves. He got the moves. He
Yeah,
just didn't create it. He got the
he
moves.
didn't create it. He got moves. He just didn't create them. You know what I mean? You know, next is Migos song Offset. Now,
That's that we know that he used to dance when he was a little kid. Is that what you finna bring up?
well, no, you know what I mean? He even when he performs, when he doing his shows, he has dances that he got choreographed dance that he does in
D
his
tier, bro.
performances.
D tier, cuz. D tier.
I didn't see Offset do some.
Show me something crazy.
All right, hold on.
Yeah, let's talk about it. We got performances. Shit, show me.
Let me find. I gotta
make me a believer. Because putting, in a conversation of dancers and putting Offset in higher than a D sounds crazy to me. But we'll see.
Where's the John? Oh, here it is, right here. This John small as shit, bro.
You can zoom in though.
Yeah. Hold on.
There you go. Good enough. That's not crazy. That's not crazy. If we doing that, then T-Pain is higher than this nigga.
I mean, I'm just saying he can dance. Like, I mean, I'm not putting him in D tier because I've seen him actually move on stage and dance. Like, I mean,
yeah, what we talking about?
Just because he's not, Michael Jackson or something like that, I'm not gonna put him in D tier because he actually has.
What we talking about, bro?
He actually has rhythm. He actually has rhythm and can.
He can have rhythm. That's fine, but just having rhythm alone should not put you above D. Like, oh, okay, you got rhythm, cool. But are you doing something amazing that nobody else can do? Like, that's a basic ass dance move, bro. I'm just saying the other aspects you were trying to mention it shouldn't matter.
I'll give him C tier. I mean,
that's crazy. C tier for Offset is exactly. Even H just said that's. I don't know. That's crazy.
I mean, I feel like y'all put
him in the same category with Prince. Like that's disgusting.
I ain't trying to be on YouTube finding clips all night, but I just feel like y'all answer is only coming from the fact that you've never seen him do.
I just told you I know he started off being in the music video. That's literally how he started off. I think it was a Missy Elliott video. So I know the nigga could dance, but he does not dance on that level. Like he doesn't dance on the level of the categories the people that we got in this category. So like, if we're gonna put respect on the actual craft of dancing, like I don't feel like he deserves more than a D. I feel like the conversation of D tier and S tier when we talking about like hip hop, being a D tier is not terrible. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean,
you're still in the conversation, bro. The fact that you in the conversation is good enough. Exactly. That's it. It is right. That's what. Come on.
I mean, you. If that's nasty work, but you literally just said that Prince was a D tier dancer. So how is it nasty work?
Agree.
They both in the same room.
I agree, but I'm saying.
So
I'm
even
if he better though, you put him above Prince.
You know what I mean?
You put him above Prince.
Like, it don't matter. If they still in the same tier, they still in the same tier. It don't matter who.
I don't know about that. But
who's ahead of who?
Who is that? Did you put up there? Is that Michael Jackson? You just skipped that one. You was like, oh, we already know that conversation. Is that Mike?
Yeah.
That's Mike Jack. Yeah. That's not even a conversation.
You talking about Offset? What the fuck was that? All right. Next person. Who's next?
Beyonce.
Beyonce.
S tier, bro. S tier. She done gave us too much, bro. I've been in love with her since Bootylicious. You know what I'm saying? She actually could do the move. That video she did with Shakira still lives in my mind rent free. You know what I'm saying? Like she really danced. Like she really dance for real. Like, yeah, nah. It's nothing less than an S.
All right, next is Britney Spears.
Now I know this is Lala's pick, but I don't really fuck with Brit. So, I mean, she better than Offset. So I would say C. I still think Offset should be a D, but she better than Offset. So I'm gonna give her a C. I mean, not current Britney, back in the day Britney. Because today Britney, man, tough.
All right, next John is Madonna.
I don't think really Madonna danced like that.
She
Like
did.
she not like that though.
Early's Madonna, definitely.
Like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like really busting moves.
I mean, if you go on,
The moves back then is different
if you
than
go
what
on,
it is
if
now.
you go on any, if you type in whatever best dancers in music, whatever site they give you when they have the list, Madonna is on each one. So, yeah, I mean,
I guess so. I mean, you could put. I'm gonna play fifth on this because I don't have any Madonna references in my mind. That I'm like, oh yeah, she's a good dancer. So I'm gonna lean on your word on this.
I would give her I mean, probably. 'Cause I don't think she just the
That C tier looking real hefty. Look like
same
somebody need
tier,
to calm down.
same tier as Britney. I'll put y'all man down here. Since
All right, all right.
next is boy with the hat, Neo.
Don't do that. Neo is amazing. I'm giving Neo. I mean, he up there with for sure Bruno for sure. So I'm giving him at least B tier for sure. At least up there with Bruno.
Come on, Sixers, send this shit to Game 7. I mean, yeah, I agree. You know what I mean, he could be a B tier. All right, next is Lady Gaga.
That's another person that I don't have any recollection of doing anything amazing with dancing. I don't recall. I don't recall Lady Gaga ever doing something I was like, oh my god, Lady Gaga can dance. Like I no recollection at all. So I put her at D. Cause I don't recall unless y'all could tell me something, show me something. I don't recall. Is
Mick
any
Jagger.
comments popping up or no?
No, ain't nobody saying that.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
Next is what the fuck? Next is Mick Jagger. And there was a
Uh,
whole song called "I Got the Moves Like Jagger." You know what I mean? So
still a D tier. Because yes, it's a popular song, but that nigga was not dancing. He moved hella weird. You know what I'm saying? He never did nothing that was like groundbreaking or you know what I'm saying? I don't recall. So another D in my opinion.
yikes, these niggas, man, the reaches y'all be doing this.
I think is that who I think it is? No, it ain't because she right next to her.
Oh shit, Donald Glover was on this one. Next is Nicole Scherzinger.
I have no idea who that is.
S tier is James Brown, Beyonce, and Michael Jackson. Nicole Scherzinger was the former lead singer of the Pussycat Dolls, and she also
Oh yeah, I know who that is. Okay, she got
won.
choreography.
And she also won Dancing with the Stars. So you know what I mean. So and
I
they was
didn't
doing
watch.
all
I
types
didn't
of
watch her
dancing.
doing Dancing with the Stars, so I can't speak on that. But I
So
do recall her dancing with the Pussycat Dolls. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. But even then, I feel like that dancing wasn't like. It was cool choreography. You know what I'm saying? Like
yeah, but she could also through watching, through her winning Dancing with the Stars, you can see her doing all types of dance, whether it's like tango,
all right,
ballroom dancing,
I'm gonna take
salsa
your word
dancing.
for it. I'm gonna put her in
You know
B.
what I mean?
I'm gonna take your word for it and put her in B.
Like,
Yeah, for sure.
all right, next is Selena.
Selena wasn't like a dancer. You know what I'm saying? She had her salsa and shit like that. I respect it. I love her for it. I gotta put her at C tier, bro. Someone.
See Tizzy.
That's my movie.
Bro. I listen, I understand
Beyonce
where you
is an
coming
S
from.
tier performer, but she is not in
We
MJ's
not
tier.
Beyonce ain't moving down, brother. So
But
I
it's
mean you
that's crazy.
you
Nah,
typed all that out.
Beyonce literally go crazy on the dance floor, bro. Like
Right.
she does it all, bro. Like unless you're gonna sit here and say like when you've seen Beyonce dance that she's dropped anything, then okay, cool. But literally her like even just talking about her performances, bro. Every fucking performance she's ever done, choreography or not, kills it, bro.
Right.
The counts is on point. She's known for doing the if you like it, put a ring on it. That whole video was shot from start to finish. And she never took a break. They didn't take little clips of that or nothing. She just danced all the way through that nigga. She's top tier, nigga. She may not be Michael Jackson, which is why she's not ahead of him in that category, but she does deserve to be in the category. Like
she is S tier. Next is Paula Abdul.
not familiar with dancing. Not familiar. I'm gonna have to take your word for it.
I mean, I'm gonna keep it a buck. Paula Abdul is A tier.
That like that?
Yeah, Paula Abdul was.
I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know.
She was, you know what I mean?
I'll take your word for it. I don't know.
Because she was a dancer and she's a choreographer. So, you know what I mean? Like, she got it. I'll put her up there. Next is Tina Turner.
I ain't gonna lie, this is another lower one. I love Tina Turner, you know what I mean? That's auntie, but she wasn't
it's
like, you know what I'm saying? So
both.
this is based on performance dancing, not what?
It's based on both.
Dancing is dancing, nigga.
Beyonce can dance as a performer and
All stage.
And like I mean, she could just dance. Like I mean, so we basing it off of the totality.
She been dancing since she was a kid, bro. Like, what we doing? I don't get it.
Like she's S tier. Like I mean, trying to move her. But yeah, what you were saying about Tina Turner?
I was just saying, like, she really wasn't known for dancing like that. Like, she, again, now this is the conversation that he just brought up. Yes, she was a great performer, but she wasn't like a dancer's dancer. You feel what I'm saying? So I would put her somewhere with the D's or the C's. Either or is cool. I would say maybe C, but it's however you want to put it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, she's up there with, you know what I mean, the Selenas and shit.
All right, next, Soulja Boy.
Soulja Boy is not a dancer, but he did create a dance, so therefore he got to be high tier just based off of that. Like when you are a progenitor to a dance move, you already put yourself in a different conversation than anybody else. I have literally watched her performances, but you cannot say she is a good of a pure dancer as MJ, and y'all know it. Did you not hear what I said?
Bro,
I didn't say that she. Yeah, go ahead, bro.
You know one of the reasons why people compare Beyonce to Michael Jackson, not only because of her dancing ability, because her performance ability. So she's in the same tier as like. I mean, we gotta stop acting like. I mean, she's in that tier. Like I mean, it's the proof is in the pudding. Like I mean.
It's like, all dancing there. Michael Jackson should have his own tier. LOL. She and him are not on the same tier. I don't get I don't get it, Monray. I don't get it. D tier for Soulja? One trick pony. He got multiple.
She don't know how I crank.
He came out with multiple.
She don't know how I crank that. That's all it is. You know what I mean? She ain't never. You know what I mean? You know?
You got to give him at least you gotta at least get him a C, bro. Like we not putting him in D for sure. Like
Soulja Boy, tell him. You know what I mean? All right, next is Jennifer Lopez. You know she started out as a dancer.
Started off as a dancer.
You know what I mean?
When she was on fucking Living Color, she was killing shit, bro.
Yeah.
She was killing shit. And we know she does. She literally knows dancing from like multiple different forms. So we got to put her high tier. I'm gonna give her an A for sure. She deserves to be in the A conversation for sure.
A tier up there with Shakira, definitely.
Yeah, definitely.
All right. Next is MC Hammer.
Oh, nigga from the Bay, West Coast. You know what I'm saying? Real dancer. You feel me?
Real dancer.
Real
He
dancer,
had a whole dancing
whole
crew
era,
with him.
nigga. S tier, nigga. I'm gonna shoot the shot, nigga. I'm going S tier with it. Don't try me, LOL.
A or B for J-Lo. Okay.
Exactly, but this is based on all dancing, not
We
just.
literally just said she's a performer and a dancer. She can dance while performing.
Okay, so Monterey,
She
are
can
you
dance.
saying that she does not have any real bass and dance skills outside of being a performer? Are you saying she's only a choreographer dancer? If that's what you're saying, then bring that to the conversation. But even with that point being said, she still has to have the skills to pull off those performances, like those 8 counts, that fucking, you feel me, choreography that she does. That, like, she even taught fucking choreography. Did you know one of the niggas? I hope she gets brought up. I don't know if you put her in here. I hope she's in here. But Tiana Taylor started off in Beyonce's fucking video because she took some of that shit from Beyonce, nigga. And that's one of the best dancers that we got of today, nigga. So she's even an influencer of dance. Like, what do we? Come on, bro. Like, I don't get it. What's your grievances? What's your grievances with Beyonce? Like, in the dancing category, I'm not like, I don't get it.
We don't get it. I mean, next, all right, so we know MC Hammer, S tier. Like, come on. Yeah. Hammer was really that nigga when it came. All right, next is Jason Derulo.
Jason Derulo can dance. B?
Yeah, I can give him B. All right, next is Tinashe.
Tinashe is a good dancer, bro. And she's better than everybody that's in the C tier. So she's B and up. Now, the problem is that we don't see too much of her. You feel what I'm saying? So her exposure to how good she dances is not out there. You know what I'm saying? But as far as being a dancer, that's literally what she is. Like, before even doing music and all that other shit, she's a dancer. So
right.
I got her above Jason Derulo. And yeah, thank you. Yeah, for sure.
All right, next is Lil' Kim.
You see how quiet it got?
You know what I mean?
Just so y'all can fill it up, man. Go ahead and put her in the D tier, man. Y'all, you know what's up.
All right, so Lil' Kim. Next, Mary J.
Disrespectful. You disrespectful.
I mean, it's no hateration in this dancery right now, bro.
That's hilarious.
No hateration right now.
That's hilarious. You know what I mean? That's hilarious. Yeah. Who? Auntie top of the D tier? I ain't gonna lie. I ain't got her above Offset. So
she above Lady Gaga though.
Yeah.
All right. Next is Bobby Brown.
Oh yeah, Mr. Telephone Man. You know what I'm saying? Man, Bobby up there. Oh no! Come on, Aisha. Come stop.
Bobby had the moves when he was young.
But she said for Mary. She said C or B for Mary. Like, come on, man.
C or D for Mary. Oh,
yeah, that's crazy.
B for Bobby.
B for Bobby. I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at a B for Bobby. I'm not mad at that. Yeah.
All right. Next, Missy Elliott.
Missy Elliott, man, is crazy. I want to argue putting Missy in A, at least, because even if we're saying like, okay, we didn't see her like pop lock like Michael and shit like that. Obviously, she's not in the S tier, but he gave us a whole era of dancing, bro. She brought back hip hop dancing and all that shit. Like, she literally got dancers off the streets and put money in their pocket to be in her videos to where we even wanted to dance again. You feel what I'm saying? So she gotta at least be in the A, and she could dance herself. Like, I'm saying, yes, this is what she did, performance and shit wise, but she does all the choreography that she has her dancers do. So she's definitely in that
A tier. I agree. Missy do got the moves. Next is Dua Lipa.
I don't know who that is.
You don't know who that is? You know what I mean? Comment don't know, but because Comment don't know, we just gonna C tier. But I've seen her.
A high C tier for somebody we don't know.
I know her. You know what I
Oh,
mean?
okay.
She could definitely. She does choreography, dance, all that. You know what I mean? But C tier is fine. You know what I mean? You don't
Okay.
know who Dua Lipa is? One of the biggest artists in the world. Not even like in America, the world. You know what I mean? Like
Top flight
world.
security of the world. No, I
You know what I
don't
mean?
know.
But all right, next is Normani. You know what I mean? Time man say, I don't know, dog. She can dance though. Normani do got some moves.
Who is this? A newer artist?
Yeah, she been out for a minute.
Should I look real quick before I vote?
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Let me look real quick. Hey, I like that song. She fine as fuck. This motherfucker bad than a motherfucker. Blind. I don't know who she is, but I'm about to find out today. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. I'm seeing the dance moves. Hold on. Is this what I think it is? Oh yeah, I've heard her music before. Yeah, she cool. She a dancer. I don't know, bro. I don't know how. She cool. All right. I want to hold up time. I'm seeing a little. It's more so like it's like watered down Beyonce. So I'm gonna give it like a C. I'm gonna give her a C. You heard me?
You said C?
Yeah.
All right, definitely. Aisha said low A tier. I'm gonna move her up.
Oh, okay.
Give her a B.
All right. I'm not mad because I
Next is
gotta see her shit.
definitely. Next is Victoria Monet.
Like Victoria Monet is not a dancer like that. Is what's her name not in this? Oh yeah, she is. I did because I brought her up. Yeah, no, nah, bro. I mean, she's not ass at dancing. I mean, but neither is Offset, bro. I gotta put her in D, bro. I don't. I've never seen Victoria Monet bust a move I was impressed with. Like I've never seen her choreography that was nice like that. She has rhythm for sure. You know what I'm saying? But she's not a. It's not a dancer in my opinion. So D tier. Like I said, like just having rhythm don't put you in a high tier conversation.
All right. I mean,
It's a lot of dead air. Pass.
Aisha said pass. I mean, all right. Aaliyah.
Aaliyah can definitely dance. But I remember when we had this conversation with some wild shit being said about how high she is. Um, I definitely got her in a conversation with the B tiers for sure. Um, I don't. I mean, we do got Missy Elliott in A. Put her in A. Put Aaliyah in A. I'm not mad at that. A for Aaliyah. See, I said the same thing, but you know what I'm saying. Now that I'm thinking about it, like she definitely, you know what I'm saying. She definitely had moves. She definitely had multiple videos where she was just doing straight choreography the whole time. Dirty South. Uh-huh. That's A. East Coast. Let's go. West Coast. The choreography for when Aaliyah was around was not that complex. I agree, but it was fire. And she pulled it off. And she had multiple videos where she did so. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? I put her in the A tier. But I'm not mad at her being B either, so it's whatever.
Janet Jackson.
S tier, and I hope what's his name is in the comments. I wish you would try to argue. I wish you would, nigga. I wish you would try to argue Janet Jackson not being an S tier, bro. I wish you would. I wish you would try us, bro. I wish you would try us.
B is fine for Leah.
All right, let's hear it. Let's hear it, Monterey. Did she have rhythm and did she hit the choreography? Yes, the choreography was mid. I can't agree to that. The choreography was pretty dope. Like during the 90s and shit like that, her videos and her choreography was definitely standing above most artists. You know what I'm saying? Like she was shouted out by everybody. You feel me? So nah, I can't agree to that. But I do agree that, you know what I'm saying? Like she wasn't doing groundbreaking moves that was like, oh my God, you know what I'm saying? But she still was, she hit the shit. You know what I'm saying? She could dance. She's a dancer. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I give her A tier. I don't remember who was saying it, but somebody put her in like S tier or above Janet. I can't remember who it was, but yeah. I think it was Mal. But yeah, anyways.
All right, next is Sierra.
Now this one, you let me know, bro, because I'm not sure if she's an S or an A. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. She an S or A. She one of the two. Like, I'm not mad at her being an S.
Neither am I, because Sierra, she really, she really liked that. Like, you know what I mean? We've seen it from the beginning of her career, even till now.
Monterey, where do you put Janet Jackson, nigga? That's why I want to know.
But that's the thing. What you're saying is, like, we not saying Beyonce is an S tier because of her performance.
Right.
We putting her there because of her performance and because she actually has dancing skill.
Right.
She
and
can
my
dance
question is,
when she's not performing.
When you saying that, nigga, where do you find these niggas dancing if they not performing, nigga? Like, where else are they gonna dance at? What platform, nigga?
We seen her dance.
See them hip hopping dancing on the street? Is that more credibility? It's still a performance, nigga. Okay, yeah, all right, yeah, all right.
Yeah, I don't know about that, but yeah, Sierra,
yeah,
definitely.
Whoa. Oh, okay, all right. Let's come on, man.
I ain't mean to disrespect Hammer.
Come on, man. Don't do us like that.
Next is Mr. DC. Beat your feet.
Honestly, I'm saying he might be you know what I'm saying, but nah, we can leave him at. But go ahead.
Justin Timberlake is next.
Justin Timberlake is above Bruno Mars and them niggas. So, I want to say Bruno Mars. I mean, not Bruno Mars, but Justin Timberlake deserves to be an A.
Timberlake an A?
What? Timberlake was killing shit. What?
I'm saying if I'm gonna put Timberlake in A, if we gonna do that, I gotta move Nicole Scherzinger up.
Why?
She a better dancer than him. You know what I mean?
Is Nicole better than Justin? Because Justin literally was up there dancing with Michael Jackson, nigga. He was the only one of the other niggas who can actually pop lock with this nigga. Like, Justin is that guy, bro. Justin is a real dancer. Like, that's one of the things that allowed him to excel in hip hop because he's that good of a dancer and singer, nigga. Like,
and so is she. What are we talking about? Like, she has more of a dancing background than he has.
Does she?
Yes.
All right. I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad, but I can't validate it because I haven't seen her on Dancing with the Stars and all that shit. I'm not, and I wouldn't even be surprised if Justin's been on the show, but that's just not a show that I'd necessarily follow. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm out of pocket because I should have put Zendaya Coleman in this motherfucker because she is also a high tier dancer as fuck.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know why I didn't think about Zendaya, but since we ghost ranking, what would you put Zendaya Coleman in this conversation? Another Bay Area nigga.
I would definitely give her a A or a B.
I agree. Definitely an A for sure for me. Because she was also with Dancing with the Stars. Exactly. See, even Monterey. You know what I'm saying? I say Justin's an A. Y'all put him wherever y'all want to. I think he's an A. I don't know that means that Nicole should be switched up to an A, but I think
I'm just saying she a better dancer than him, so she should be up there. That's it. That's all I'm saying. But next is Chris Brown.
S tier. S tier, and he's above Sierra.
Listen, Chris Brown danced so good that niggas murdered him in a movie because he was that nice with his dance skills. Like, you know what I mean? He couldn't even live out the rest of his life because his dancing was so amazing. You know what I mean? But yeah, see, Breezy.
Wait a minute. Is Usher not in this category?
The Usher picture I upload?
Oh, this nigga done miss Usher. That's crazy. Nah, we got Justin in here and not Usher.
Nah, all the pictures. I don't understand why these pictures don't be uploaded.
That's
but
crazy.
We already know Usher is S tier, so you know what I mean. But why wouldn't y'all upload? Because like all the pictures is literally in the same folder. Like
that's tough.
This joint be drawing sometimes. That's why they need to make a new website. Next joint is Tiana Taylor.
Yeah, I got her at S tier for sure. Now, whether she's above Sierra or not, that's a conversation I don't know. Right. Y'all let me know what y'all think. But Tiana Taylor's definitely in the same conversation with Sierra and all the rest of these niggas. That's a dancer, nigga.
Right. The Usher picture is right here. Like, why ain't y'all uploading it? Like, whatever. But yeah, you know, Tiana, she definitely. You know what I mean.
All right, let's go. Whoa.
What?
Why you keep doing this to Hammer? What's up? Oh, you got Tiana Taylor in A tier? Wait, so what you saying? Sierra is S and
Tiana is A.
Tiana is A? I was checking for Usher this whole time. I was thinking the same thing. Monterey knows dancing. Does he for real? Is Monterey
they said he be pop locking and shit. You know what I mean?
Nah, don't tell me he drizzy with it.
We about to put Monterey in S tier.
Don't tell me he drizzy with it. Tagging in Britney Spears, daughter of Janet Jackson, perhaps the greatest dancer who ever lived. I'm not, for sure. That's Mel. Oh, what's up, Mel?
Don't we got Britney Spears on here?
Yeah, we got her. Yeah, Britney in there.
She is C tier. But Maya next.
Oh, Maya does not get the flower she deserves. But I also want to ask: is Tiana Taylor should not be in the same conversation with Sierra? Is that what niggas saying? Because I feel like Tiana Taylor.
No, Tiana Taylor definitely should be in that conversation.
Sierra would be exactly. That's what I think. But prime for prime, not like, you know what I'm saying, not current for current. You know what I'm saying, but prime for prime. Monterey S tier for real. Oh, for real? Okay. He got all right. I'll take y'all word for it.
Monterey S tier. Let's go. All right. So we're gonna put Usher in S tier. Who else? In Monterey. So Usher and Monterey in S tier. You know what I mean? All right, but yeah, Maya
is underrated, bro. Maya does not get the flowers she deserves. She's definitely in the same conversation with Aaliyah off top. That's off tops. So I think she deserves to be in the A. I'm gonna get both of y'all comments. Tiana, what's that mean? Decipher that for me.
I guess Tiana over Sierra.
Okay. B tier for Maya. Who's in the B tier?
B tier, you got Scherzinger.
Yeah, I see. Yeah, go ahead.
Mars, Tinashe, Bobby Brown, Neo, Derulo, Normani.
I think she a little better than niggas, like for sure. She's either at the top of the B's.
I can give her.
Yeah? Right, yeah. All right, I'm not mad. All right,
next is Kehlani.
Now I know y'all niggas gonna hate on Kehlani because y'all know her like that. But Kehlani be dancing her motherfucking ass off. Don't do this, Ashley. Student. I didn't even say the right comment. I got Maya is an accomplished tap dancer. Facts. We don't say that. No, exactly. That's what I'm saying. I got her an A. High rank those cheeks. I respect. I I got Kaylani. Kaylani literally she went to the same school as my little sister. You feel me? Like she been doing performing arts, dancing, and all that shit since she was literally a youngin' nigga. So I got her top tier. I'm putting her in the A.
Yeah, I give Kaylani like high B, low A. You know what I mean?
Yeah, she could be the lowest A, but she up there, bro. Like if y'all seen her dancing, like she really do this shit.
All right, next is the You Got Served boys, Omarion.
All right, yeah, I guess they in the same conversation. Omarion and Marcus Houston. Well, we already know Omarion is a better dancer than Marcus Houston.
Oh yeah,
So,
definitely.
Oh, okay, all right, Monterey. We get
Listen,
it.
I'm gonna say for Omarion S tier.
Yeah, for sure.
Omarion.
I mean, you gotta remember touch.
Yeah,
Touch.
definitely.
Like, come on, man. Like, yeah,
You know
that's
good. Keep the lights on. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean,
got an ice box where my heart used to be, nigga.
You know what I mean? But Marcus Houston was out there doing it for Lil Saint though, in the rain.
But we don't know Marcus Houston for being a dancer like that, bro. Like we outside of him fucking with Omarion, he never stood out as a dancer. Like even when he was in Immature and all that shit, he never was a dancer. You know what I'm saying? So I'm cool. Yeah, I'm cool with him being in B for sure. Right. Who is he in front of?
Normani.
Okay, I'm not mad.
I mean, we can. All right, so we know Usher was ghost ranked in S because I don't know why the tier maker didn't upload his picture.
Yeah,
but
what was you had him though? If we put him in the S, who is he above?
If I put him, if he was going to be in this area somewhere,
above Chris Breezy.
Yeah, in this area somewhere.
That's crazy. You got Us over Chris.
Either over Chris or right next to MC Hammer. You know what I mean?
Okay, so I'm not mad at that.
He was going to be in. He was going to be in this. You know what I mean?
The reason why I would put him after MC Hammer. Only reason why I say that is because he didn't create a dance. You know what I'm saying? Like Chris Breezy's known for crump dancing. MC Hammer's known for pop locking and doing the hammer dance. Beyonce created the booty bounce for real. You know what I'm saying? With the bootylicious. Janet Jackson killing the ABC count like her brother.
Man, Rhythm Nation, bro. Like
you know what I'm saying? Michael Jackson did the moonwalk. James Brown did the feet. So it's like everybody else that's above has their own thing that they run. I don't know one thing that Usher just. This is mine, nigga. Like, I don't know if he has that thing that he has for like ownership. You feel what I'm saying? Like, when it comes to dancing, you don't want to do this particular thing with me. Does he belong S tier? Yes. But I wouldn't put him above MC Hammer. That's just my personal opinion.
I mean, I heavily disagree with that. Everybody that's in the S tier can legit dance. Like, that's you know what I mean? They legit have dancing background, whether it's performance-based dancing or classical-based dancing, they can dance. Like, you know what I mean? Like, so it's not like we put all 30 people in the S tier. Like, you know what I mean?
Right. So tell me whose title in here is just their title alone and put them in the S tier. Like, if you saying that, what nigga in here don't deserve being S? That's what I want to know. Because I'm looking at the list and I'm like, yeah, this is valid. Omarion, Sierra, Tiana Taylor, MC Hammer, Chris Brown. Like, you know what I'm saying? Beyonce, Janet Jackson, Michael Jackson, James Brown. Like, these are all top tier dancers.
I mean, but anybody you think should be move up or down before we hit save?
How you feeling about it when you looking at it?
I'm cool. I feel like Nicole Scherzinger could be an A, but other than that, I'm Gucci.
I agree.
You know what I mean?
And I'm not mad at Soulja Boy being in C tier either. Like that's valid. You know what I'm saying? As much as we should give him a lot of flowers and credit, you know what I'm saying? Like C tier is not bad, you know what I'm saying, for somebody who's not a know what I'm saying, classical dancer, I guess. James Brown was good, just not S tier.
Without James Brown, you don't have Michael Jackson.
You don't have none of these niggas.
Like, you know what I mean? Without James Brown, there is no MJ.
And I hate too many S tiers. So y'all just mad because it's a category.
They just want two people in S tier.
Yeah, you're like what?
You know, that's all. When you do your own tier list, you can put as many people.
Misty.
You can put as many people in S tier as you want.
Wait, what? Okay, so if you ain't got Missy in A tier, where would you put her and why? You know what I'm saying? Why?
Why?
But I ain't taking anyone out. Okay, I respect
All
that.
right, I got you. All right, I see.
Yeah, they
mean-
surpassed him. That's fine. But
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
still the progenitor, bro. He's still you can if this person did not exist and these other niggas wouldn't have exist without him, by default, you know what I'm saying? Like he's
Right.
better. It's like the conversation of anime when people like, oh, Dragon Ball Z is not that great, and all the rest of these animes are better. But it started it, nigga. Without Dragon Ball Z, you wouldn't have the rest of these. So by default, it is goated, nigga. Can you bring up what Giggles brought up? What she say? Would have been more S tier if Usher uploaded. I agree. Yeah, I agree.
But you know, we do got, you know, I'm fine with the tier list. Everything's good. It looks great. You know what I mean?
I would say, do you think that Marcus Houston is a better dancer than Jason Derulo though?
Marcus better than Jason Derulo?
Yeah.
It's debatable.
Okay. I'm not mad. None of these I'm mad at, but I'm like, I'm looking at it like, see, I didn't say he was trash, but it's just not how, but that's what we're asking. How not? Like what you're not taking away that he's a dancer. So on what is your metric system of saying like that he is not in that S tier category? Like what is lacking within his dancing that you're like, oh yeah, he's not in that conversation? Like, let me know. That's what I'm trying to understand. I want to get your reasoning. I honestly just haven't seen much videos of Missy actually dancing. LOL. Made killer songs, but even live, I didn't see anything. Oh yeah, bro. Bro, she had even though a lot of people may not give it a lot of credit, when she did that, I can't stand the rain. She was what? Pop. Like she, you know what I'm saying? That's an iconic video because of how she was pop locking and dancing, bro. Like she wasn't just standing there. Like she was dancing. You feel what I'm saying? Like she does have a craft that she shows over and over and over again. Music make you lose control. She was dancing on par with Sierra, bro. It wasn't like people were seeing her in the music video and going, oh yeah, she looked a little misplaced. And she was a bigger set woman dancing at that level of dancing, bro. Like you got to give her flowers, bro. You got to put her up there. Like in my personal opinion, it was cool for his time. We've added more to dance skills. Yeah, that's fine, but that's what I'm saying. But you got to give him the context of, yes, dance at that time was what it was at that time. Now, if you can't say that just because dance has evolutionized, that what he did back then wasn't great, because for the time that he was in, that was the top of dancing. You feel what I'm saying? Like, so he was one of the greats of his time. Hey, do y'all have the Les twins? If they was artists, we would have put them in here for sure. But we only doing like artists, like hip hop, you know what I'm saying? Pop dancers, like all that shit, like artists, people who make music. Do the Les twins make music? If so, I wasn't aware.
Right.
They might. I wouldn't be surprised.
I mean, every time you do a tier list, you run the risk of forgetting some people. You know what I mean, it's fine. Like,
yeah, talk to these niggas, man.
Institute's automotive technology
you
program
run
is made
I'm
for
getting
those
tired of
looking
these
to
niggas keep
facilitate
talking
and
about,
maintain
you know what I'm
cars.
saying, the greats
If
of
you
our
get
time and
excited
trying to
about
knock
hands-on
them
learning
down
in the
because they
auto
wasn't
tech
alive
industry
during that
and
time.
you're looking to
Like,
pursue a new career
just
path,
because you
visit
wasn't alive during that time
uti.edu.
and saw him doing that shit doesn't take away from the fact that you
Boogaloo is probably one of the hardest dances in the world. I used to get dizzy doing it. And I'll go right straight through the dances and give you a variation. It'll blow your mind. I used to do a little tap dancing too. The Boogaloo. Funky chicken. The old James Brown. Mashed potatoes. And camel walk. I did this in the Tammy show.
hey,
Also, robot. style. Soul Train.
Tell him about the gun line, boss.
You know what I mean? That's some moves from James Brown, and that wasn't even his best.
Yeah, that wasn't
You know
even
what I
his
mean?
business. That was him just literally doing a demonstration of
You know what I mean?
popular dance moves that people like popularized during that time. So even then, he's just showing you, nigga, I dance, nigga. Like I'm not showing you like me in a competition dancing, nigga. But I'm showing you like, hey, you feel me? I can do these moves that everybody doing right now. You know what I'm saying? Like he was a dancer, bro.
You know what I mean? But I'm happy with the tier list. You know what I mean? That
I
jump
wish
came
we
out.
would have had more demonstrations. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I feel like we should have showed some of these people dancing, but you know what I'm saying? I'm still cool with it. I like the list. I don't feel like we missed on anybody.
Oh, excuse me. Definitely.
But I can't chime in on people I didn't know either. So
I feel it, definitely. You know what I mean? But let's get into this. We got a song of the week. And we got, who said that, of course. Then we gonna get up out of here.
who said that?
Because your boy gotta go to work in an hour. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna put that who said that up there in a minute. But yeah, everybody, thanks for for tuning in.
Appreciate
the
y'all, man.
comments and everything. I'm still, as I said at the top of the show, Drake's supposed to be dropping something. So we waiting on that. You know what I mean?
I could wait longer.
You know what I mean? But let's go to the who said that.
I'm not arguing against him. You the dancer here. Come, just being honest. Not excited.
Right. Feeling better than some head on a Sunday afternoon. Better than the chick that say yes too soon. Until you have a daughter, that's what they call karma. And you pray to God she don't go rust too soon. Projects tore up, gang signs is thrown up, hats broke off, that's how we grow up. Why else you think shorties write rhymes just to blow up? Get their first car, then IRS show up. You know what I mean?
Is that J. Cole?
It's not J. Cole.
Hold on. Projects tore up, gang size. Is that Kendrick?
It's not Kendrick.
Who's that? They said AK-84 got a reaction down because Drizzy didn't like it.
Academics took his reaction down because Drake ain't like it. But they
give
both
me a hit.
They both blazing. All right, so I mean, the person who spit these bars actually just dissed J. Cole not too long ago.
Oh, Kanye West.
There you go.
Yeah.
Kanye West, we major. You know what I mean? That's where Kendrick got that projects tore up gang signs.
Yeah, that's why I thought Kendrick, but I was like, okay.
That's where he got that bar from. You know what I mean? But the song is we major Kanye West, late registration. You know what I mean? And your song of the week.
That was a layup hint, bro. You should have gave me a harder hint.
That definitely was a whole alley-oop. But
yeah, that was a whole alley-oop.
All right, where the fuck? I just wrote this shit down. All right. And your song of the week is Stay a While by Foggy Raw and Ari Lennox. You know what I mean? So, Fire John. That John, it's Gucci. I fucks with it. You know what I mean? But that's your song of the week. It's called Stay a While, Foggy Raw featuring Ari Lennox. You know what I mean? So, shout out to the black excellence on the cover. You know what I mean? I fucks with it.
She got a thing for always doing a beautiful fucking what do you call that? Like music videos, bro.
Yeah.
Like her music videos, like just the melanin. I don't know who the fuck is the person who's doing the lighting, But the lighting and they put on that how the skin reflect is just every time, bro. Even when they use shadows and all that shit, they just capture the right
Mhm.
amount of lighting, bro. Like, yeah, whoever her cinematographer is doing his motherfucking thing.
That- I mean, it's that shea butter baby.
Right.
You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
you got the
But yeah,
reference.
you know what I mean? Song of the week, Stay a While, Foggy Raw, Ari Lennox. We are back next week. You know what I mean? I think, it was a couple albums that we were supposed to talk about. So we probably most likely get into that. You know what I mean? Talk about whatever songs got released between Drake and Kendrick because something else is coming. You know what I mean? And then also next week, who had the best verse is back. You know what I mean? Who had the best verse? We gonna do Hot Box, which is Jid featuring Joey Badass and Method Man. So, you know what I mean? We gonna see who had the best verse on that joint. You know what I mean? So we bringing back who had the best verse. You know what I mean? So if y'all want to tune in and give y'all input, you know what I mean? Hope say you gotta start upload. Yeah, I know. We had this shit on Spotify. I mean, but that RSS bill start getting too high, so I stopped paying that shit. You know what I mean? But well, yeah, I'm gonna get that all situated. But yeah, definitely. But who had the best verse next week? If y'all want to join in the discussion, like I said, the song is Hot Box, Jid featuring Method Man and Joey Badass. So if you want to join into that,
Let me see you push
yeah,
it. Gee.
oh, all right, yeah, definitely get with me on that one. Shit, I don't gotta pay no money.
No,
I mean,
hey, I
she
stand
stand
corrected
corrected
on
on
that.
JB. She said he asked,
That's crazy.
but
That's crazy.
it's your boy Hollywood Sensei the Blur Carteezy. Make sure you follow the Blur Cartel on all social media platforms. Yeah, I mean, follow me Hollywood underscore Sensei 215 on all social media. I will be tormenting Drake fans for the rest of the week. You know what I mean? So if you like that, come on my page so you can see the anarchy go down. You know what I mean? And follow the Blur Cartel on all social media platforms. Also, subscribe to that What It Sound Like YouTube page. Follow the What It Sound Like Instagram page, and also like and follow the What It Sound Like Facebook page. Also, the What It Sound Like TikTok. I mean, and also, you know, Tab and No Cabin. Make sure y'all check them out. I mean, my
Oh,
man,
yeah,
Con Man in the building. You
so
know,
we doing an episode this Friday tomorrow, you know what I'm saying? 8 p.m. PST time, you know what I'm saying, Pacific Standard, you know what I'm saying? 11 p.m. Eastern Standard. We gonna be doing L's that we respect, you know what I'm saying? So like,
okay.
characters who, you know what I'm saying, took an L, but because of the way they took the L, you respect it. Like they didn't just go out like no bitch. And even if they lost, they lost on such like a high, like, oh, you almost had me, you feel me? Or you know what I mean? I got respect for you because, okay, like for example, I didn't even just meet spitballing. It's not even in the category, but now it's gonna be in there. Um, what's my boy name? Guy Sensei versus Madara. You know what I'm saying? One of the best fights ever. And
Mm-hmm.
he took an L, but we respect the way he took the L because even Madara was like, "Yo, you the greatest person I ever fought," which is saying a lot because he fought all the Kages and was like, "Oh, y'all ain't got shit on the first Kage." You know what I'm saying? And then Fall Guy was like, "You really him." You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's the conversation we have.
That's a good joint. I fucks with it. You know what I mean? Y'all make sure y'all tune into that. Also tune in next week to What It Sound Like. You know what I mean? We're probably gonna be doing some album reviews. We'll talk about some good music. 2024 has been good to us so far. You know what I mean? Welcome to Hollywood back next week. I'm gonna do the diss track tier list, like I said. And also, I will be jumping on live if any records are dropped between now and the next episode of Welcome to Hollywood. So, I mean? Appreciate y'all for tuning in. We're gonna see y'all next week. This is the What It Sound Like podcast, and we are out.